Did you know that there's an application that can help you manage your tasks? Wow. Come, find out.
Sometimes you struggle to manage your tasks. You tend to overthink them until you forget about them. Fortunately, there's an application that can help you with that. SlothIFY.
Hi, I'm Lance, the project manager of SlothIFY. SlothIFY is a web application. It is basically a tool for managing your tasks. It is in a form of to-do list. Okay, first of all, why is the name SlothIFY? SlothIFY came from the word sloth and IFY. And if combined together, they form the word SlothIFY. Sloth. Sloths are naturally slow, but still, they manage to climb the tree. Do you get my point? Even though they are doing their thing slowly, they still manage to do their task effectively. Just like us humans, even though we do tasks at a slow pace, we can still manage to finish our tasks. Now let us move on to the word IFY. IFY means I feel you. We feel you, users. We also struggle with time management, tasks, and etc. So that's why we are here to help you. Before moving on to the contents of this presentation, let me introduce you the SlothIFY team.
I am Advento, the technical designer and writer of SlothIFY.
Good day everyone, I'm Nicanor Ulila, one of the developers.
I am Jomich Olino, the developer of Team SlothIFY.
Hi, I'm Jerome Macabata, and I'm one of the developers of our app SlothIFY.
I'm Ivan Santos, one of the business analysts for SlothIFY's development team.
Hello, I am Angelo F. Aviles, one of the business analysts of this group.
Hello everyone, I'm Sebastian and I'm the system analyst of Team SlothIFY.
Good day, I am Steven James De Orasio and I am the system analyst of SlothIFY.
So now let us start with the project scopes. So here the app's objectives are to offer a convenient and accessible platform which helps the users to manage their tasks with relaxed and leisurely approach, with easy web access and the soothing ambience combined of a sloth-inspired design with its outstanding functionality. SlothIFY brings out a unique space for task management. Because of the website's flexibility, it doesn't matter if the user is using their computers or phones without losing any functions such as seamless task organization, priority settings, and deadline management. With its intuitive interface and its cross-platform feature, SlothIFY aims to promote a sense of calm and mindfulness in task management, ultimately enhancing users' productivity and well-being in online endeavors. So here we present the purpose of this website. Task organization simplifies the task management with a user-friendly interface that allows for easy organizing, priority setting, and deadline management. It also provides a cross-platform feature for easy access in all devices and computers. With the sloth-inspired design, this website promotes one-of-a-kind user experience. It encourages tranquility and calmness in task management while assuring you user-friendly navigation for increased usability and productivity. With its purpose to promote mindfulness and productivity, it encourages the users to slow down their work management, to reduce stress and develop awareness for better task output. With all that being said, we conclude our project scope. May I call on Ivan Santos to continue this presentation discussing about stakeholders and users.
Thank you, Angelo Aviles, for covering SlothIFY's scoping objectives. Now, let's discuss the type of people that cater to our app's intended purpose. Students. First of all, as students juggle multiple assignments, projects, and extracurricular activities, our platform offers them a seamless way to manage their tasks, set priorities, and meet deadlines efficiently. Pair this with its user-friendly interface, students can stay organized, enhancing their productivity and reducing stress. For professionals such as in marketing, consulting, or creative fields, SlothIFY helps in navigating demanding workloads and tight schedules because our platform provides a valuable tool for streamlining their task management. Its intuitive design allows professionals to prioritize tasks effectively. Now, for the remote workers, they often face unique challenges in managing their tasks because they lack the structure of a traditional office environment. Our platform caters to their needs by offering a centralized hub for organizing these tasks, deadlines, and other priorities. Our app is designed in a way that can help remote workers approach their tasks with a sense of calmness and focus. Creatives thrive on inspiration and innovation, but managing tasks and deadlines can sometimes stifle their creative flow. Our platform acknowledges this need by providing a visually engaging and intuitive platform for task management. By encouraging users to slow down and cultivate mindfulness in their work, creatives can unleash their creativity while staying organized and on track. Now, finally, for those mindfulness enthusiasts, for those who prioritize mindfulness in every aspect of their lives, our platform offers more than just task management. It promotes a mindful approach to productivity. By incorporating mindfulness practice into task organization, users can develop a deeper awareness of their work habits and reduce stress levels. Our platform serves as a companion on their journey towards a more balanced and mindful lifestyle. That is all for our app's stakeholders and users. We may now move on to discussing our application's flowchart, which will be discussed by Dayawon. Thank you.
So here we have the initial flowchart. It will begin on a login page wherein you will input your email address and your password. And when the email and password are both invalid, then your access will be denied. On the other hand, if both of them are valid, you will go to the display main menu. Here you can see a variety of choices wherein you can click each one of them. Each one of them functions differently.
Thank you, Mr. Lance, for providing a clear explanation of how SlothIFY operates using the app's flowchart. We'll discuss now the deliverables SlothIFY provides. In today's generation, social media has distracted millions of people from their tasks, making them disorganized and inefficient. SlothIFY empowers stakeholders to be more organized and enhance their work efficiency through its task management function with features like task prioritization and progress tracking. A critical limitation for enhancing work efficiency is the inability to share tasks with your colleagues within the app. SlothIFY provides a task sharing feature so that users can share and collaborate on tasks with others. Data confidentiality is a big concern for users of to-do list softwares. SlothIFY prioritizes user security by implementing robust safeguards to protect users' valuable information. While SlothIFY have task sharing feature, it would be a problem if other users can access shared tasks easily through different devices. We developed SlothIFY to seamlessly synchronize tasks across multiple devices. Users may have difficulties navigating through the app, so we implemented a dedicated customer support service for smooth and efficient user experience. Next, what does SlothIFY can actually do to provide these services? SlothIFY have login system where user input for username and password is required to access their personalized list. Their username and password, together with their personalized list and notes, are stored in the app's database. Upon login to their SlothIFY account, users can see their updated list and notes. Lastly, managing tasks and deadlines should not be challenging. SlothIFY has included functions like Add Task button for easier task creation, Calendar for scheduling, and more functionalities to enhance users' workflow and overcome their task management problems. That covers the deliverables of SlothIFY. Now, we would like to have Mr. Jerome Macabata to discuss the implementation of the app.
Hi, I'm Jerome Macabata, and I'm one of the developers of our team. And I'm here to discuss with you the implementation of our app and how we came up with this project. First is the conceptualization and the voting of ideas. We held a meeting in our GC and we talked and we gathered all our ideas and created a poll that contains our ideas. The idea with the most votes was the one we decided to pursue as our project. And second is designing the user interface and graphic visuals. We choose colors, we decided what designs we should make, and we choose the formats for our web application. Third is the development, including coding and compilation. Here we use a Visual Studio Code to program our website, and we carried out the coding and organized the algorithm of our website. After that, we conducted testing and evaluation of our website, followed by the final judgment and refinement of the app. Lastly, once everything was in order with the website, we created a PowerPoint presentation to present in the class, and this is for our presentation in our app. So let's hear from Sebastian Dane to discuss the success factors.
Hello everyone, I'm going to talk about the success factors of our project. The key elements for the success factor of our project are achievement of project goals and scalability with success. We want to achieve our project goals and scalability successfully. We must make sure that our project goals are clear and our efforts are aligned towards them. By scalability, it means that our project must be made with future growth in mind. By being able to scale our project, we can handle increased demand without lowering our performance and reliability. The next one is creative user-focused project design for contentment. By understanding our users' needs and preferences, we get to make a creative project that will delight the user. Precise work that complies with all project specifications. Giving plenty and enough attention to detail is key here. Our work must comply with the project plan to ensure the quality of our work. It's essential to ensure that the work is done accordingly and precisely according to the project plan to avoid errors from the intended outcome. The next one is stakeholder satisfaction achieved through careful project execution and management. By keeping stakeholders informed and involved throughout the project, we build trust and ensures their needs are met. This involves clear communication, timely delivery, and addressing any concerns or issues immediately. Creating a dependable application for those with busy schedules. We need to prioritize simplicity and efficiency in our app design. Users with busy schedules don't have time to navigate through complex interfaces. So the next one is the capacity to improve and enhance project advantages. We should build in analytics and feedback mechanisms to continuously monitor user behavior and gather insights for improvement. Regular updates and feature enhancements will keep our app competitive in the market. And for the last one is ongoing improvement and growth for upcoming user advantages in line with application objectives. So our app should evolve with our users' needs. Regular surveys and user testing can help us identify areas for growth and prioritize development accordingly. So that's all for the success factors of our project.
Good day everyone. Here are the project schedules and milestones of our project. In our project SlothIFY, adhering to a timeline is paramount. It cultivates discipline, hones time management skills, and fosters accountability, all vital for academic success and future endeavors. Our project begins with project identification. On this day, we convene for a brainstorming session where each team member contributes suggestions and ideas. Following this, we conduct a vote to determine the project we will pursue. Next comes project design. Once the main project is finalized, our technical designer writer crafts the project design for our website. This design is visualized in both a PowerPoint presentation and on our main website. Then, we move to project development. With the design locked in, the development team, including myself, convenes to initiate the coding process using Visual Studio Code. We collaborate, ask questions, and strive for continuous improvement in both our coding skills and design process. Finally, we will reach the culmination of our efforts, the project presentation. Prior to the final presentation, we engage in simulation exercises and practice sessions. We meticulously comb through the website to identify any errors and scrutinize every line of code for accuracy and coherence. Following this, we take a moment to rest and gather our thoughts before the ultimate presentation of our project. That concludes the schedules and milestones of our project. Thank you.
Thank you for letting us know the milestone date of making the project SlothIFY, Mr. Jomich. Now, let's proceed to the next content of the presentation, which is the app design methodology. In this slide, here are the contents of the app design methodology. I'm going to explain to you the fonts and color use, how we came up with our final logo, and the app mascot of our SlothIFY.
Font. There are two font used in our main program. The first one is the bar bandana, utilized as the top bar font to emphasize the text on the program, and this font is primarily used only as the navigation top bar. The second one was the Arial, used as the primary paragraph font inside the program, utilized mostly on taglines and description inside our program.
Color. Here we have the primary colors or the highlights, the background color, and the font colors. First, the primary colors from our logo. These number signs are the highlight colors that are placed in the interactable parts of our program. Next slide is the number sign 1F, 1F, 1F as the font color of our program. And the last number sign F, 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 the background color of our program. Now, for the logo, meet the face of SlothIFY, our serene and friendly mascot. If you think it's just an ordinary sloth hanging from a branch, you're wrong. This isn't just a cute character, it embodies the philosophy we hold at SlothIFY. It's not a reminder to slow down, it's a representation of balance and calm, helping you navigate your daily responsibilities with a smile and ease. Now, for the last part of the app design methodology, our app mascot. The app mascot of our SlothIFY, as you can see, is a sloth, as it portrays the concept of doing tasks and responsibilities slowly but surely. When I was making the design of our logo, I used the inspiration from the Japanese engineers who often harmonize their creation from their nature. Think of the iconic bullet tree, shaped to mimic a kingfisher's beak. And we also added new detail design of a sloth with different emotions, which can be earned by the user doing their task. This motivates the users to do more tasks they put inside our program.
Thank you, Mr. Joseph. Now, allow me to briefly discuss the tools and technologies used in creating our website. So first on our list is Visual Studio Code, or VS Code in short. It is one of the most widely used code editors, and it has many capabilities specifically designed for web development. It is complex yet flexible interface along with a large ecosystem of extensions. It improves code quality and productivity, and some of the most useful features are syntax highlighting and improving and simplifying the coding process. Now let's move on to Canva, a flexible design platform that enables us to come up with our design concepts. And before moving on to the development and coding stage, we utilize Canva to express our design ideas to create a visually appealing website. Canva's large template library and user-friendly UI make it easy for us to create eye-catching images and designs since it offers modern logos and eye-catching graphics. Lastly, we have Adobe Illustrator, a recognized software for vector-based design. Illustrator, which is regarded for its versatility and preciseness, enables us to effectively produce complex images and graphics. It also provides a full range of tools suitable for advanced design work, whether you're creating scalable logos, customized icons, and enhancing your style. So that would be all for the tools and technologies. Now let's proceed to the team roles, which will be discussed by Mr. Jomich Olino.
And now, let's dive into the roles within the SlothIFY team. The brains behind this project. We're a bunch of coding enthusiasts with a passion for turning ideas into action. Each member brings a unique set of skills and expertise to the table, ensuring our project's success from start to finish. Leading our endeavors is the astute project manager, Mr. Lance Joseph Dayawon, whose adept leadership guides our team towards our objectives with precision and finesse. Spearheading the technical aspects of our project is Mr. Joseph Advento, our technical designer and writer, who meticulously crafts the framework that underpins our digital innovation. At the helm of development is Mr. Nicanor Ulila, our esteemed team lead developer, supported by his adept colleagues Jerome Macabata and myself, Jomich Olino. Together, we form the core of our development team responsible for translating vision into reality through expertly crafted code. Next, facilitating the alignment of business objectives with technical solutions are Mr. Ivan Santos and Mr. Angelo Aviles, our proficient business analysts, whose keen insights drive strategic decision-making and ensure project viability. And last but not the least, rounding out our team is Mr. Sebastian Dainbien and Mr. Steven Oracion, our esteemed system analysts who meticulously analyze and optimize system functionalities to enhance performance and user experience. Together, these dedicated professionals constitute the backbone of the SlothIFY team, working collaboratively to bring innovation to fruition in a manner that is both efficient and effective. Thank you.
Now, with all that being said, we all now have the clarity about SlothIFY. Now, to provide more clarity, we will present to you our demonstration of the web application named SlothIFY. This will be presented by our lead developer, Mr. Nicanor Olila.
Thank you, Lance. Now allow me to demonstrate our midterm project website. So let's start first with the home tab. Here we can see the promotional content with the message, simplify your life, organize your tasks, followed by become focused, manage your tasks, and happy with SlothIFY. So at the bottom we have the sign up button. Then at the top of the viewport, we have the navigation bar that includes logo accompanied by the word SlothIFY and with the links home, about, contact, login, and sign up. Now let's go to the about us section. Here you will see the information of the authors rather, which is our group. There you go. Then below the author information, we can see the details of our web app, including its purpose and the history behind our decision to implement a to-do list app. Next is the contact tab. Here you will see our email, phone number, and Facebook. But right now, this is currently a placeholder information since we primarily focus on the front-end functionalities. But we aim to implement these contact details for our final project. Now let's navigate to the login tab. Here, the users can enter their email or password. Then we have an option here to switch to the sign up tab. So any information here is acceptable since this is only front-end functionality. Then there you go. This is the landing page. So we can see a navigation bar at the left side of the viewport. Then we have here the task tab. So these are the pre-added tasks only since again this is a front-end functionality but we aim to improve it. Next is the stickers tab. Here the users can collect various stickers depending on their preference. Then we have here the calendar. So this is also a pre-added calendar but on the final project, we will implement a real-time functionality of the calendar. Then we have email us. It will direct us to the Gmail so that the users can contact us in terms of their suggestions, questions, or concerns. Then lastly, we have here the logout tab at the bottom of the navigation bar. Once the user click it, it will redirect us to the sign up or login tab. And that concludes our demonstration of the website. So we will improve the UI, will add back-end features and many much more in our final project. So thank you for listening and have a great day. Bye.
Well, as a project manager, my role plays a crucial role or a crucial paper in our development or the engineering that happened in SlothIFY, alright? So first of all, first in the list, we have the planning and initiation. I plan the calls, the meetings, and the polls, concept for the applications. Well, without the planning, things will get rumbled up and the roller coaster will hit different if that is so, And next, another important thing is team management, because when the team is not managed well, so we cannot really have an effective collaboration, right? We will not be able to finish our task effectively. And another thing is task management. I do not shoulder all the tasks, I deliver the task, I segregate the tasks for each members. Well, those are just few of what I contributed as a project manager in this project.
Once again, I am Advento, the technical designer and writer of SlothIFY. And my contribution to the development of web application SlothIFY is to create the user interface of our program. And I'm the one who made the faces or the visual you see from the live presentation earlier of our program, from the homepage, login, logo, and other parts of SlothIFY. And in making of the project, I started making the initial logo so that we could decide which design concept would be utilized in our project. And by doing that, I made 3 initial logos and I gave them the logos and let them decide which logo, and we decided to pick the unique one, which is the sloth, since it's different from the other programs on the internet. Aside from being the designer of the SlothIFY, I am also the writer, which includes producing detailed documentation we made from our program. In particular, the significant dates from the presentation were from the documents I made, and these are the importance in letting the others the time and days in making the project SlothIFY.
As the web developer of our app, my primary role involved translating the final UI/UX designs and features into an interactive website. Here are my key contributions and tasks I undertook during the development process. So number one, I closely collaborated with our technical designer and project manager, waiting for the final design iterations and features before starting the coding process. This approach ensured that the website's look and feel were consistent with the intended user experience. Number two is task delegation. So once the design was finalized, I divided the website into different sections and delegated this to my code developers. So this division of tasks allowed us to work efficiently and speed up the development process. So number three is group coordination. So I took on the responsibility of keeping my group members updated on our progress. Regular communication was the key, and we maintained an open line for suggestions and feedback. This collaborative approach ensured that everyone was on the same page and any issues were promptly addressed. For number four, given the tight time frame of our midterm project, our focus was on developing the front-end features of the website. So I worked on implementing the design using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, ensuring that the website was visually appealing and interactive. Lastly, number five, although our main focus was the front end, I integrated slide functionalities such as document object model or DOM manipulations to enhance user interaction and provide a seamless experience.
Hi, I'm Jerome Macabata, and I'm one of the developers of our app SlothIFY. And my contribution was creating the landing page where you can see the dashboard, create tasks, and calendar, and also the stickers that can be collected in our app. Since we're currently focused on the front-end development, there are still things that I would like to add and improve in the future to make our website more better.
In my role as a developer, I was entrusted with the critical task of crafting clean and efficient code to actualize the project's vision. This encompassed implementing intricate features and meticulously resolving bugs to ensure a seamless and exceptional user experience. During the website's demonstration, I spearheaded the creation of the About Us section using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. This section served as a platform to introduce the SlothIFY team, showcasing their roles, tasks within the website, and personal information. Moreover, I fostered close collaboration with both the design and testing teams, facilitating an environment conducive to iterative refinement. This involved actively incorporating feedback, generating innovative ideas, and consistently enhancing the app's performance and usability.
As one of the business analysts for SlothIFY, I identified areas for improvement through user research and feedback analysis. Collaborating with the design team, I contributed to brainstorming sessions to iterate on initial concepts and prioritize changes based on user impact and project goals. I maintained open communication with stakeholders, gathered feedback, and coordinated user testing to validate revisions. Finally, I documented and communicated the changes, ensuring the updated design effectively addressed user needs and enhanced the overall user experience.
My role as a business analyst is to provide a flowchart for the programmers to follow, and I am tasked to give an overall insight towards our website. I am helping with our business analyst Ivan Santos on that task as well.
As a system analyst in our team, I helped during this testing of the website's functionalities. I also ensured that the website's layout is user-friendly, gathered feedback from peers or potential users to identify issues that we can resolve. And lastly, I helped in evaluating the chosen technologies to ensure that they fit the project scope and the team's skill level.
As the system analyst of this group, I participated in testing the program's functionalities to see if it's working as intended. I look for possible ways to optimize the program's code to save memory for the users and run the program smoothly. I also collaborate with the developers to make sure that all components of the application is integrated seamlessly.
My role as a project manager helped me enhance my logic abilities by enhancing my ability to organize tasks, prioritize activities, coordinate team efforts, and many more. This experience helped me develop my logical thinking skills in terms of problem solving, project planning, and many more.
How did your role in this project contribute to your logic development? As a technical designer, I work at the intersection between user requirements and advances. This challenged me to think deeply and critically about how to translate concepts into useful and user-friendly designs. And on every feature I worked on was a riddle that required a logical method to solve, continuously challenging and honing my problem-solving skills in terms of designing user interfaces. And on my other job, as a writer, writing clear and precise technical documentation was also an important aspect of my job. It needed me to translate difficult technical topics into basic, clear phrases. This technique is not only enhance my writing skills but also help me organize my thoughts logically, making the content easier to understand for everybody.
So my role in this project significantly contributed to my logic development in several ways. So number one is problem solving skills. Throughout the project, I encountered various challenges that required logical problem solving. So for instance, translating the UI UX designs into functional code necessitated a logical approach to ensure usability and responsiveness. These challenges honed my ability to think critically and implement effective solutions. Number two is the algorithm application. So implementing functionalities such as DOM manipulations involve using and understanding the algorithm to manage and update the user interface dynamically. This practical application of algorithm in a real-world project reinforced my understanding of how they work and how to optimize them for a better performance. Lastly is the efficiency and optimization. So working in a tight time frame pushed me to write efficient code and optimize processes wherever possible. So this aspect of the project helped me to develop a keen identifying sense of bottlenecks and improving the code performance, which is crucial for logic development.
As a web developer in our team, my role is creating the app significantly contributed to my logic development through the application of graphic theory from discrete structures. Actually, we didn't tackle this in our lesson, but when I'm reading the IM, I actually get the part of the graph theory. So by visualizing components like the dashboard, task creator and calendar as nodes, and their interaction as edges, I was able to structure the data flow and the user interactions logically. Understanding paths and cycles helped me design efficient navigation, ensuring smooth user experiences. Managing these dependencies using directed graphs allowed me to handle feature interactions effectively. This practical application of graph theory not only improved the app's functionality, but also enhanced my problem skills and logical thinking.
my role in this project helped me think more logically. As a developer, I had to break down complex problems into smaller parts and find solutions. Fixing bugs also taught me to solve problems step by step. Working with other teams like design and testing improved my ability to think critically and solve problems effectively. Overall, this project helped me become better at problem solving and logical thinking.
So, this project enhanced my logical thinking and problem solving skills by fostering analytical thinking to understand complex problems, critical evaluation to resolve conflicts, and systems thinking to anticipate risks and identify optimization opportunities.
Through this project, I developed a knack of dissecting complex issues with analytical thinking, deftly resolving conflicts through critical evaluation, and foreseeing potential risks while uncovering avenues for optimization and systems thinking.
From defining requirements and designing data models to guiding implementation and testing functionality, I ensured that the application was well planned, correctly implemented, and thoroughly tested. This helped in building a functional and a reliable application, but also provided a strong foundation for future enhancements and maintenance. These contributed to the logic development.
Working on this web application as a system analyst has definitely strengthened my logic. By testing the functionalities of the app, it made me think through how the application should behave in various situations and then comparing those expectations to the actual results. By identifying the errors in the logic, it improved my ability to think logically and systematically.